charlesease, subscribe, share, like, man. Subscribe, share, like. Happy New Year's to everybody. It's New Year's Eve. You feel me? Appreciate all my new subs, everybody supporting, buying the merch. You feel me? I just, I appreciate, man. I appreciate it all, man. You feel me? I appreciate it all. Want to talk a little bit about this Gully TV and Unkasa. You feel me? It all started. Let me cut this down a little bit. It all started with, but Jim Jones. Let's talk about it. Let's rap about it podcast. They got traction. Them and 50 going back and forth. You feel me? And Jim, he got another podcast called Artist to Artist. And he brought some of the other Dipset members on. And Unkasa was left out. Unkasa, I guess he started to feel away. He brought on J.R. Ryder, Hell Rail, Duke the God. You feel me? And it was just, Unkasa made a video about Jim Jones. Like, damn, like, Jim, why you hate me? You feel me? He, basically naming shit that Jim did to him, then shitting on him and all that. And he wanted to know, like, Jim, why you hate me? You feel me? So, everybody chiming in. mreck, Gully TV. I mean, a lot of people chiming in. You feel me? But it was crazy, man. And I was even like, damn, like, why you keep trying to fuck with these niggas? Casa, you feel me? Like, fuck it. I feel you though. A part of you want to know if you really innocent in the whole shit. A part of you want to know, why don't this nigga fuck with me, but he got all these niggas on the Artist to Artist podcast, but not me. So I can pretty much get that. You feel me? If you really and you genuinely felt you never did nothing wrong, you probably wouldn't want to know why this motherfucker hate you and been shitting on you the whole time. But I guess Casa said it's because he was a better MC, a better rapper than Jim Jones. And maybe Jim had an axe to grind. You feel me? Jim has been known to be, I guess, unappreciative of other people's success. I say that when I see him react to some Cameron shit. You feel me? Different ones. You feel me? Maybe Max B, Stack Bundles, different ones that he done fuck with, where he could have helped them more out of a certain situation and he didn't. You feel me? What's the one rapper? The female. Jaja. Yeah, Jaja. You feel me? Maybe from the outside looking in, maybe Jim Jones was in a position to help some of these people more than he did. But why didn't he? Maybe he had an axe to grind. Maybe it was jealousy, haterism. But haterism and jealousy, they kind of neck to neck. So if you want to put it under the umbrella of jealousy or haterism, the other gonna come with it. Jealousy or whichever one, haterism, hater, whichever gonna come with it, man. But Unkasa asked the question, man. You feel me? And he seemed like he exhausted every measure. He was just fed up, man. And then, like I said, Gully, he made a response to that. But Casa, listen, and this is me talking, Casa. This is me talking. At what point did you just be like, fuck that nigga, I'm finna throw shots at him? At what point did you start, yo, when I see this nigga, I'm swinging? You feel me? Okay, maybe that's extreme. If the nigga ain't put you in no physical danger, maybe that's a bit extreme. But at what point do you say, shit, I'm a rapper, I'm pretty good at rapping, let me fire some shots at this nigga. I'm obviously, in my mind, better than him at rapping, being an MC, and I feel like this is where a lot of the hate is coming from. Let me just fire some shots at this nigga. You feel me? Let me let off a clip at this nigga. And wherever it goes, because over the years, Jim, that's how he done treated me. That's how he done approached me. I remember Unkasa, he said one time he had linked the situation. I guess it was a show or a record. He put it together like he had all hand. He really put it together. And he said Jim Jones left him outside of a club, said, oh, you getting in with Jewels? Well, okay. He ain't here yet. You not getting in with me. This is out of Unkasa's mouth, and just he left Unkasa there knowing that Casa has something to do immediately with that situation that was benefiting the Dipset, diplomats, whoever. You feel me? Casa, at what point do you stop asking this nigga, stop wondering why he don't fuck with you, and just react to that? You feel me? Just respond to that. Like I said, you a good rapper. Let off a clip at this nigga, man. Lately, that seemed to be the only way to get a motherfucker's attention. You feel me? It's to let off a clip. Put that shit on a beat and let it go. Let it go, man. Yeah. But check this out. I think it was yesterday or early today. Casa, he made another cryptic post video saying that he's retiring from the shit. He's retiring from rap. The shit that gave him everything, the shit that he's known for, known from. He's calling it quits. He ain't say why, but everybody know from his gripes in the past is from Jimjones. You feel me? And Gully TV, he chimed in. Gully went on his platform. He said, listen, man, that nigga not retiring. But basically everything I just said. You feel me? That nigga a rapper. He done been around the world and da-da-da. He's not retiring. Don't take what he says seriously, man. And I'm watching the video, I'm thinking, yo, that's Un's man. Un got, they tight like that. Never knew it was no friction. They tight like that. He got a right to be speaking on Un's behalf. They, you know, once you break bread in a certain way and y'all been through certain things in life, y'all able to interject yourself in certain situations that's as sensitive as this one. And that's when Gully said, the nigga's not retiring. Never mind what he said, but Casa, he made another video, man, going at Gully TV, man. And I'm not going to repeat anything that he said, but I was totally kind of taken back, man. Like, I was shocked hearing these things. Not shocked hearing what he said, but just shocked knowing they wasn't in good graces. Let me say that. They wasn't in good graces. You feel me? Because the other shit he said was kind of just, it was face value. You feel me? So I want to say I was shocked not knowing they wasn't in good graces. You feel me? It kind of took me back, man. It kind of took me back. And I had to do this. I had to do this, man. I had to do this respond. You feel me? So, listen, man. If ain't no blood loss, ain't no baby's mom been smashed, man. Work through this shit, man. Y'all work through this shit, man. You feel me? Maybe Casa done said too much on this last video. Maybe. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. Can it be salvaged? Will it be salvaged? Man, come on, man. Casa, Bro, I didn't expect you to say this type of shit. And Gully, when you said you was retiring because of some of the things that you went through that you said Jim put you through, how he treated you in an unfavorable light, man. I can really see Gully. That shit hit Gully hard. That's why I could tell. That's why Gully spoke the way he spoke. Because you're a reflection of Gully. Because I knew y'all had that relationship. So when he's saying this shit and he come out and be like, yo, this nigga ain't retiring, Gully felt the way. It hit a nerve with Gully, you saying you retiring. You feel me? You asking niggas, why don't they love you? Why don't they like you? You feel me? Any man's man is going to respond in such a way like, nigga, what? This nigga did what? And you still asking, why don't he love you, nigga? Pull your pants up, B. You feel me? Listen, wait. And then you addressed mreck also. I think mreck, they was a little bit too laughy, too jokey, but I guess you said you let mreck off the hook. You said y'all go back, what, 40 years or whatever. You feel me? I don't know, man, but come on, man. This shit ain't, certain shit shouldn't be aired over this social media shit. Everything ain't for content, man. Damn, Casa. I genuinely think Gully was coming from a genuine place, man. He ain't say nothing that was, damn, he ain't say nothing that was trying to demean you or anything, man. I think if he did say something of shock value, it was to get you to hit that U-turn and rethink, rehash out why you putting this retirement shit out, man. It was to make you reverse your decision, turn around, rethink some shit. You feel me? Slow down, rethink this shit, man. You feel me? So, like I said, I didn't see anything that was demeaning what he said, man. Or harsh. You feel me? I just thought he might have been trying to exhaust every measure to get you to change your mind from retiring. You feel me? From a sport, from an art that has given you so much. You feel me? That has given him so much. The hip-hop culture. You feel me? The hip-hop culture as a whole. So I'm making this video. Hey, whatever, man. So my little grain of salt, you know. I don't know, man. Crazy. Just hopefully cool heads can prevail. Niggas will cool off and, you know, I don't know, maybe have a conversation or whatever, man. But shit, that's my time, man. charlesease. Subscribe, share, like, man. Hit that notification button. That's that bell button. So when I upload this heat, you getting it first, man. You definitely getting it first, man. That's my time. Until next time, I'm out of here. Peace, you dig.